Let's go in Southern Alberta. The Stormbringer here, bringing you the model Deryck Crosse versus Carlo Cannon from Medicine Hat AB this past October. Carlo Cannon's farewell match to Canada. Shortly after this contest, Carlo Cannon was on an airplane flying back home to Australia. Check out PowerZoneWrestling.net, the news section, for an update on Carlo Cannon and what he's doing back home in Australia. Carlo Cannon and Deryck Crosse, falls count anywhere. The kick out by Deryck Crosse. Absolutely unbelievable stuff as both of these guys filled the Cypress Center in Medicine Hat with unbelievable action, having gone back and forth all across the building into the bleachers. You can see the audience following the action. The cameraman having a difficulty trying to find them. Back now into the ringside area. Carlo Cannon into the audience. Deryck Crosse now looking for a weapon. An unbelievable rivalry. If you ask my honest opinion, being the Stormbringer, Tom, I gotta say, this was the feud of the year in Power Zone Wrestling, my opinion. Deryck Crosse and Carlo Cannon, unbelievable stuff. Falls count anywhere, no disqualification, no count out. Medicine Hat AB got a piece of wrestling history. Deryck Crosse now with the steel chair. Carlo Cannon with the super kick off the railing. Unbelievable stuff. Holy cow. You know, Carlo Cannon's resilience absolutely boggles my mind. He is not a big guy. And if there's something you notice about Carlo Cannon, and it's something that I sat back in amazement about, that kid is made of rubber. It did not matter if he hit concrete. It didn't matter if he bounced off those guard railings. It didn't matter what happened to him in a wrestling ring. His ability to regroup and come back is second to none. My opinion, easily one of the most unbelievably durable wrestlers that I've ever seen. There it is, the backbreaker by Crosse. You know, this is the one thing, when you get two guys that have wrestled the amount that these guys have wrestled, they have traveled the world together and wrestled all over the world. I've heard a lot of rumors of the possibility of Crosse heading to Australia to challenge Cannon. Stay tuned to Power Zone Wrestling to see if those rumors are true or not. Deryck Crosse and Carlo Cannon, one of the most invigorating matchups I've ever seen in Power Zone. Oh, the backdrop. Cannon, like a cat, landed on his feet, hold on to the top rope. Oh my goodness, the leg drop. Wow, can you believe that? Absolutely amazing. You know what? I never had the privilege of sharing a ring with Carlo Cannon, but it's things like that that I have a funny feeling that this old body of mine would not have handled them. There he goes, Air Australia. Carlo Cannon flying over the top rope. PZW's old school announcer, Jay Steele, used to refer to that as Air Australia. And you know what, Tom? That's the real deal. You see the height on Carlo Cannon. Absolutely unbelievable. The great fans of Power Zone Wrestling there in Medicine Hat cheering on Cannon. Crosse now back in the ring. Carlo Cannon sets him up. Irish whip. The reverse. Off the ropes. He caught. Again, the Deryck Crosse with the familiarity of wrestling Cannon dozens of times around the world. Nails Cannon coming in with a beautiful side slam. 2 count. Oh, the kick out by Cannon. The kick out by Cannon. Unbelievable stuff. After all that action out at the ringside area, they covered the Cypress Center. Wall to wall, these guys brawled outside of the ring. You saw Carlo Cannon flying out of the ring to the pavement below. Air Australia at its finest, and they're back in the ring. Who's going to be the better man? Carlo Cannon's farewell contest. Getting those feet up. Deryck Crosse making the mistake of running in. Oh my goodness, can you believe the Hurricanrana? Tom, can you believe this kid? Absolutely amazing stuff. Carlo Cannon, easily one of the best athletes to ever grace Power Zone Wrestling. The kick out by Crosse. One has got to believe that a kick out like that is based purely on instinct. Absolute instinct by Crosse to get those shoulders off the mat. Both men now regaining their feet. Carlo Cannon sets him up. Irish whip. The reverse by Crosse. Crosse now going in. Oh, the stinger splash. Cannon moves. Again, the telegraph. Look at that beautiful head scissors down into the DDT. I have never seen offense like Carlo Cannon. Unbelievable stuff. This is one of those unbelievable occasions where you've got a wrestler who is outright smaller than all of his opponents, and he's using that to his advantage. Very rarely can you see a smaller wrestler use that to his advantage, but you can see the way Carlo Cannon uses his weight to his advantage. He's smaller, he weighs less, it's easier for him to get up in the air, it's easier for him to use his opponent as a literal launching pad, and there he goes and he gets it done. My God, the privilege and the honor of Power Zone Wrestling to have had this unbelievable kid in their ring. Absolutely amazing. You know what, here's a first. Carlo Cannon with a steel chair. I thought this was reserved for the likes of myself and the Cowboy. I didn't think Carlo Cannon had it in him to use a steel chair as a weapon. There it is. He's waiting on Crosse. Oh, he throws it at him. Goes for the Van Dam move. Oh my goodness. Crosse went for a leg drop. I don't know if he connected. He connected slightly on Cannon, but not a lot. The thing that would concern me about Deryck Crosse is that it looked like his tailbone landed right on that steel chair. Unbelievable stuff. You know what, folks? We wanted to show you. We wanted you all to see the best 6 minutes of this contest on the PZW Match of the Week. Unbelievable stuff. You're not going to get an opportunity to see the finish. Deryck Crosse won this unbelievable contest. Brooks, January 13th. Lethbridge, January 16th. And we're back in Medicine Hat on January 20th. Take care, people. This is the Stormbringer, and I'm out.